Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. This is the last episode ever. Episode 68. Well, before I could even tell you that what it's called, the tournament starts and apparently went to 104 people, then it went to 12. So we're hoping to get one person, the winner. And of course, there's the usual stuff that happens. Pan is getting ready. Gohan and Videl does a pep talk. Goku, Trunks, Tien, and Boo are there, smiling and saying, "Yeah, good job." And then we get the crappy intro. Anyways, the episode is called "Even Stronger." Goku's dream is never ending. So first things first, we got Pan versus Mokiko, and well, she's 4 years old. And of course, we already know she's a grandson of Hercule, grandchild of Hercule, and all that stuff. Mokiko went all the way last year, but Boo beat him. And, well, Mokiko was embarrassed actually having to fight this kid. People are talking, and Bula says, "Don't break him." Oh, damn. So here we go. Pan actually slams him down, kicks him into a ring out. Hercule is shocked, and the people are like, "What?" And then all of a sudden, everyone cheers. Pan says it was easy as pie, and of course, Goku compliments her. Now comes the battle that everyone cares about. Excuse me. Goku versus Oob. They greet each other. It turns out that Oob here is 10 years old, so. Excuse me. Well, hold on. If Oob is 10 years old and Pan is 4 years old, that means he was 6 when she was born. So that means that technically he is 7 years old when Dragon Ball Super is happening, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's like close to 7 years old, still maybe 6 years old. So 6 to 7 years old. Yeah, so there you go. Goku doesn't want to go against a 6 year old kid. He waits till 10 years. So he waits 4 years later. Yeah, so that's interesting. He's like, yeah, he waits 4 years later to actually go against Oob. Hmm. Anyways, let's continue on. And of course, yeah, note if you do want to watch Dragon Ball Super in sequence with Dragon Ball Z slash Dragon Ball Z Kai, stop the last two episodes. Stop on the last two episodes. Play Dragon Ball Super all the way from beginning to end, then play these last two episodes, and you'll be fine. That's the that's the crazy freaking thing. I was hoping maybe, just maybe, Dragon Ball Super would retread on these episodes, last two episodes, redo them, and then there you go. But apparently not. Anyways, apparently he is the oldest of five children. He's from South Island, and he's trying to win this money to help his people. So Goku actually tells them not to be nervous. Goku decides to insult him. The bad guy idea. He's like, "Yes, I'm a bad guy." The facade of being a bad guy. So Goku actually he insults his mother. Oh man! And Trunks and Goten are like, "Oh, you should talk less and fight more." And Oob is getting angry. He charges and kicks. Goku blocks, but it was intense. Oob punches. Oob is on the attack. Major fighting going on. You got to see this, which chances are you most likely already seen this fight. If you didn't, you need to definitely see it. So Oob is sent to the ground. Goku says hi to Oob. Oob gets up from the ground. Goku charges. Goku is now on attack. Blows are exchanged. Oob is improving with every hit. Oob got a punch in. Everyone is amazed. Piccolo smiles. The kid is getting cheers. Excuse me. A shockwave damages the ring. Piccolo knows now that yes, this kid is exactly who Goku thinks he is. And a punch holdout. Oh, it's an even match. And now a knee. Yeah, now the knee holdout. Yeah. Then Oob is landing blows. Oob has a toss. Yeah, he has a hold on Goku and tosses him, and Goku is sent down to the ground. Pan is concerned. The others are too. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna continue on because frick that. Anyways, besides the freaking damn phone. Yeah. Yay. Thanks, bastard. So, anyways, Oob is sent Goku down to the ground. Pan is concerned. The others are concerned too. A crater was made. Goku powers up, and now it's time for round two. So after the commercial, the crowd cheers. They fight. They're in Z mode. They're in Z burst mode. Goku got a hit in. Oob is down. Oob made a promise he won't quit, and he powers up. And Oob almost went off the freaking edge. Woof. Goku floats and does a Kamehameha, and Gohan is like, easy. You should be easy on this guy, or he's able to easily take him down. And Goku saves Oob from ring out. Yeah. So So Goku talks with Ubi, apologizing for the fact of, yeah, I had to get you mad so I'm able to actually see what you're capable of. And then he compliments him on the fact that, dude, you can actually fight. You should actually, if you actually was able to train and get your powers in order, you might actually be very formidable. So this is where we just stop the match out of nowhere. Yeah, the match stops. I don't know who wins. So Goku actually is now gonna live with him and train with him, and Oob can't afford him to train. Goku asks Hercule to pay Oob, or he's gonna ask Hercule to give him some payment. Goku wants Oob to help. Yeah, Goku wants Oob to help the world because yeah, as soon as Goku is gone, he needs Trunks and Goten and Pan to be ready, which I kind of would like to actually see that version of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball something. It's like that would be a cool one, but you know how it is. People are gonna be like, "Well, we want Goku, we want Goku." Yeah, and that's why most likely we don't even get to have a legacy. I mean, sorry, History of Trunks Part Two, where we actually see the Buu Saga in alternate world Trunks' place. It's like I would love to see that, but apparently they only care about the Gokus. Freaking damn it. Anyways, so Goku tells Gohan he has to leave. Trunks, Tien, and Pan gets to say goodbye. Pan is sad. Yep, so Pan's sad. He said he will visit her. She'll get visits. And, well, those three have to train too because they are the future. So Vegeta and Goku talks, and then Goku leaves with Oob. Everyone is like, what the fuck? And then Bulma, of course, mouths off. Chi Chi mouths off a little bit, but also it's just truly sad. It's like, I was like, I'll confess, and the final chapters, this whole entire video, all these videos, I did kind of actually bash freaking Chi Chi. But considering that she did actually lose Goku once, and now at the end, she's now not gonna see him again because he's now training with some kid in another. It's like, yeah, you would kind of figure that she's gonna be like, oh fuck this, no, no, Goku, we're coming with you. It's like, yeah, Goten and Chi Chi are coming with you, so they're gonna live over there as well. But no, no, Chi Chi never actually did that. Instead, she's just like, oh, I'll be fine. Just, I'm gonna be sad that you're leaving, and there's not a great idea to actually be like, oh yeah, I could come with you. It's like me and, oh, actually, she doesn't even have a reason to stay there. I mean, come on, Goten is a teenager now. Technically, Chi Chi can go with Goku. What the? Okay, let's continue on. You know, as Vegeta knows what's up, that Goku wants to get stronger than he is right now. So they speed up the end to the end. Yeah, speed up the end, and oh yeah, Master Roshi. And so basically speed up. They showed like everything that happened in a tournament, and I guess Boo won. I don't know. It's just yeah. So you have Master Roshi going nuts. So you got Goten getting beaten by Pan, and I just wish they could actually have been cool and been like, okay, well, let's just give you some, like an actual, okay, this guy won, this guy won, this guy won, this guy won, and then just all the way to the top of where it's like, okay, well, there we go, that's who won. Boo won again. Like, yeah, Boo won again. Or, anyways, it's kind of funny how Oob was like, yeah, yes, sir. Sure, sir. It's like, yeah, drop the sir, man. Just don't. And that's funny. So that's how it ends. That's how it ends. And I bet there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that they actually skipped. I have to admit, there's a lot of stuff they most likely skipped. But this is the end. Wow, man. Yeah, I have a video that's gonna talk about everything that happened, all the stuff, and so I just talk about this episode, I guess. So this episode, how it ends, it's how it ends. I mean, especially with Dragon Ball Super now in the mix, it is even crazier because it's like, okay, so Dragon Ball Super, how that ends, and it's like, yeah, if you don't want to hear that, go ah la 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 la. But how it ends is basically they do have a new power. They do have Blue Super Saiyan, and I guess they just don't want to use it anymore for some reason. I don't know. And as for Ultra Instinct, if you guys actually heard about that, well, Goku forgot how to do it, or it was just spirit of the moment, or he had to arise to actually beat Jiren, and then after that, you don't know how to do it anymore. It's like, yeah, that's pretty what the fuck. So yeah, no, or Ultra Instinct and Blue Super Saiyan is kind of a hush hush thing. Heck, maybe they forgot how to even do it during the years. It's like, I don't freaking know. It's like, yeah, it's kind of weird when you think about it. It's like, I guess there is no evil after Dragon Ball Super. So since there's no evil, they had no reason to turn Super Saiyan and actually train. So, not trying to say they forgot how to do it, but I'm pretty sure maybe they're rusty at it. You know, it's kind of like what, nah, Gohan was able to still turn Super Saiyan when he was rusty. So I'm not sure, man. It's weird that, yeah, no Super Saiyan, no Blue Super Saiyan. Of course, well, Dragon Ball Super came after Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Kai, so they have no idea that that even exists. And plus, that's overkill, even if he actually does it. So I have no idea what to say on that. Besides just the fact of they decided to make it nice and chill. Me, I wish they would have just did one afterwards, but of course, I can see that in Dragon Ball Z, they didn't have actually plans for Dragon Ball Super. So since they didn't have any plans, they were like, "Oh, let's just make the last two episodes showing 10 years later." It's like I really, really sort of want them to actually do stuff that could be cool, you know. At least when it comes to GT, and it's like, yeah, GT's not canon anymore, but when it comes to GT, at least they decide to be like, yeah, this is what happens after Dragon Ball Z, truly after. While Dragon Ball Super is like, yeah, this is what happens in between the last two episodes when you had that time jump. I really, again, want to see what happens later. What happens afterwards, the 10 years later, where Goku's like, yeah, you guys need to defend the Earth now. And it's like, it would be cool to actually just see them defend the Earth now, kind of like what Gohan is like. Gohan had to do it like a few times in the movies, but sadly that's not even canon either. But he did actually had to do that once, and that was something. And it's kind of funny how Gohan was a bit less than. It's like, yeah, Gohan was less than. Hopefully this time you have Trunks and Goten who actually can be deformable matches. Be like, oh yeah, no, and then as soon as those two are beaten down, it's like, oh, so you're powerful than us, huh? Well, guess what? Fusion Ha. Oh, son of a big. Here's Goten. That would be awesome. That would be freaking awesome. I'm just gonna admit one more thing is the GT's not canon, but I did see like the snippet of the ending where it's like Goku in Dragon Ball Z Kai. He said, "I'm leaving it to you guys. You kids will have to defend the Earth in the future." But in Dragon Ball GT, he was like, hey Vegeta, I'm about to leave with Shenron for some dumbass reason, but hey, you get to protect. You're the leader now. You're the one who actually protects the Earth now. It's like, what the fuck? Really? That kind of contradicts what happened in Dragon Ball Z, where it's like, no, no, the kids will be the future. The kids are the ones who will protect the world. Vegeta can protect the world. Yeah, Piccolo can protect the world, but more than anything, he would like the future to already have their hands into saving the world. So there we go. That's the last episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. I did look into it, and depending on how things went, either A, we got the decent version of where they didn't skip, or B, because of England, UK, London, they decided to actually skip 6 episodes. So they even made Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, even more Dragon Ball Z Kai. Where it's like, yeah, we're going to cut out even more fat for some dumb reason. So hopefully we got the decent one. If we didn't actually get a decent one and we actually are missing some episodes, fuck. This is the last one. We're done here. No more people have to go over here and say, "Oh, this is not an episode of I'm a dumbass." It's like, yeah, we're done here. It's no more. No more people have to do it. Now it's just gonna be lots of people who see it years later and be like, "This no episode." It's like, yeah, if it's not an episode and it's up on YouTube, pretty damn sure it's not an episode if it's on YouTube. Because Funimation will kick your ass. Just ask freaking Team 4 Star. Thank you guys for being here so long, and, well, I guess, why don't we just play the exit intro, shall we?